effort and this work to make sure that you know, shit goes check, that shit goes well. So again, thank you, Brody, for hopping on, and yeah, we got to make that happen more often. Yeah, I'm on IG and YouTube. Okay, go then. Yeah, bro. Look, especially tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I feel like tomorrow is really the day that I want to. Actually bought a few things that I'll share with the live as well. One thing that I really like is like you see them shows like Hot Ones and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm on the phone and also with y'all on Hot Ones. I really like shows like that where you know, they having the hot stuff and they doing whatever. And so I found a few things that are supposed to be very hot. I found the world's hottest gummy bear. Let me see if I can do it. So I got the world's hottest gummy bear. I actually got a few of them. I got two of them, and then I've got this like one chip challenge type thing, and it's like so crazy that they don't let you buy it unless you have an ID. And it's like I want to have little things like that where I try these things because I just wanted to try it. It just looked like a cool thing. I was like, oh, maybe I'll go live. But when I get back on TikTok and go live and do TikTok and YouTube or whatever, and like try some of these new little things or just see if I die on camera or whatever. But originally when I got them, it was because I had this concept for this music video for the song I have called Finesse It. And the concept was going to be like me, doing one of those fun, like, oh, I'm going live and I'm trying the spiciest gummy, and I eat it, and then and I go to reach for water and there's no water. And then I go into the bathroom and turn on the sink and there's no water. And then I run downstairs and open the refrigerator and there's a bunch of bottles, but they're all empty. There's no water. And it's like this, at least for me, I was thinking about it like in society. And actually one of my dogs was talking about it the other day. It's like in society, like, I'll be having a bad day. Somebody asks me how I am. And then if I say I'm having a bad day, people don't know how to respond. And it's like crazy, like, oh, damn, like, I hope you feel better. I get, like no one knows how to respond. So it's like all of us are going through this, the one chip challenge, the hot food challenge, and then don't have any space to find relief. And that was like the original concept of it. And I was like, oh, I could do that live. I can do it on live. So again, I was thinking maybe I'll do it tomorrow. We'll see. But either way, that was the concept of it. And again, tomorrow I might press that button and try one of these world's hottest gummy bears or the chip and then see how I feel. Autumn is saying I'm be on the toilet, and maybe, you know what I'm saying? That's not going to be a fire part, who wants to see me with my on the toilet? No one, you know what I'm saying? But, I think it'll be to me, when I came up with the idea, it felt like art. You know what I'm saying? Like it felt like a conversation piece, but like a statement, but also like it felt like contemporary art. And I like that idea of doing something that feels a little bit more like, it's not just like, hey guys, like check out my song, but like this is one of the things that I really care about, and one thing that I really talk about in the songs is checking on your friends. And so, today, while I'm struggling with this heat, send a text to your bestie.
And I'm with that, man.
Yeah.
However I can help to like make all of this shit like come to fruition.
Yeah. I appreciate you, buddy. And again, thank you for hopping on. Thank you for the call. And yeah, man, I'm hopping over to these spaces. I'm gonna turn it up for really the rest of the night and showcase or show people me working and play some, other songs that will make that really long project, but that won't, just being outside. This is my version of outside for real. So again, I'll see you over there, big dog. I appreciate you. And again, I'll see you tomorrow for sure. All right, buddy. Peace. My dog. that's that way, so funny, like little moments, little things like that that put more moments of everybody coming together and doing very fun or very great or very exciting things. Like, I love that. That's so exciting. Anyways, Autumn, I don't know how to turn Instagram live up. I think people are afraid to get in my live. I feel like usually I'll be seeing people get in and then they don't know what to do with themselves, and then it's just my face, and usually it's me holding the phone. So it's just like you're saying, it's like FaceTime, but it's so intimate for this place where I don't really get intimate, that I don't know how, if people know how to engage. But anyway, I'm glad to see y'all. And hop on live, and let me pull up Insta, or not, yeah, Insta and YouTube as well. Just don't really get into just so I can be aware of the comments and all that type of stuff. And we're gonna have such a good time because I'm working. Yippee! Right. So right now, what am I doing? I'm putting together this album. It'll be a very long album, and it's so funny. I was sharing about what it was earlier today, and the person I was sharing it to had the craziest, almost like visceral response. But also, that's exactly what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want it to be something where it doesn't feel normal and feel something like, oh yeah, like everybody does this. Like, I want it to be like, oh wow, like that's such an interesting thing. And with that, I think it will give us more opportunities to I guess I can put it like this. For artists that are looking for attention and support from, from like press or whatever, like the way that you really get that type of attention, I think, we'll see, is by doing things that makes people excited to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you released music is big to you, and it's big to maybe a fan of yours, and really that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what ways dulce was cracking, or dulce de leche, oh, it's a dessert. So yeah, like, people will care, press will care, all that stuff. They will care once you do something worth a random person caring about. You know what I'm saying? And so if all of the things that you're doing are really only like a fan of yours, your mom, your cousin would care, and that just really means you're not doing nothing too exciting. Ecstatic. That's hard. What's up, Ecstatic? How you feel over there? And so the way that we will kind of put that together is by giving people more and more opportunities to have fun on our lives, on our social, on our whatever, and give people more chances to connect and interact with us than they have any other space. So, so yes, I am live right now. I've got this thing right here. It is called a Little Nitro. Oh, can you see it? A Little Nitro. This right here is supposed to be the world's hottest gummy bear, and I want to do it on live. I'm one of those people that really loves like, oh, you're on iPad. I like that. I'm one of the ones that really loves, what's the name of that thing? Hot Ones, like shows like that. And I like that concept and that idea of doing, of trying hot things. I just like hot things in general, to be for real. Like, I'm the type to go to the restaurant and ask them, like, I want your most flavorful salsa, and then I want your hottest salsa. Which one just tastes good? Like, and then which one is spicy as hell? What's up, Finesse? Oh, Finesse. Fine ass Dap. What's cracking, Brody? Or young lady, I can't really see your icon, small as hell. But yeah, now I'm one of them ones who just like loves hot stuff. And like, I go to restaurants and it's like, give me your hottest salsa and give me your most flavorful salsa. Like I don't want it to just be hot, but also I don't want it to just be flavors. Like I want it to taste good and have some heat to it. And so, yeah, I want to try that on live. And so maybe I do it tomorrow, or maybe I announce it tomorrow once I can get on TikTok and really be back on there. I'm currently on Insta and YouTube, so if I'm talking to you or if I'm reading a comment, then I'm reading the comment and you didn't write it, then that's because it's on the other social media. Um, you like Indian food? Absolutely. That's not true. I like Indian food, yes. Do I love it? Nah. Do I like, oh, past that Indian food? Absolutely not. But do I like Indian food? Ah, for sure. I do. I do. It's tasty. Flavors, good. Like butter chicken, little like a dipping sauce, little sweet, little this, little that, little spicy. But I don't even feel like Indian food is that spicy. People be saying it's spicy and respond like it's spicy as hell. I haven't had anything from Indian food that I was like, oh, this is crazy. Again, I'll be having synthetic hot spicy shit like this. So now my tolerance or my thought on what spicy is like, it's not food. It's like a created thing made to be the hottest version of gummy. And I love gummy bears too. I hope this like a really hard, chewy gummy. I like Haribo. Like I want to be like, yeah. I did that on live. You saw me do it. You saw my face crunch up like that. What spice you like? I like jerk. Jerk is good. I just like flavorful. Like just give me some flavors. You know what I'm saying? Give me something that tastes like delicious, and that also kind of got me a little like sweat. You know what I'm saying? Like let me get a little sweat in. Let me get those endorphins that come out when you have something really spicy, and then yeah, with that we'd be good. How about you? Indian food, jerk. Do you like spicy? I guess first question. How you feel about spicy food? You think spicy is good? You think it's delicious? You think whose idea was this? Like, put me on how you feel about spicy. I want to know, both of y'all. I see there's a few of y'all in here, and then we've got a few in the 2B. So, yeah, tell me things. Tell me things. What's cracking? Also, if you haven't yet, oh, you like spice. You don't like hot. Ah, okay, that makes sense. So when I'm saying spicy, I mean hot, but also spicy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I understand. Now that it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. It's for me though. You know what I'm talking about? Past that, hot ass food. What about hot food doesn't do it for you? Like, is it the flavor? Is it the, like, you know what I'm saying? Put me on to what part of hot food you like. Nah, that's not it for me. Let's go here. While I'm asking you about this, I'm setting up a thing with my browser so that I can put my it's like I'm on a website right now. I can put that on my screen so I can be working on. Oh, I guess that came up there on my screen so that I can be working on this project while I'm talking with y'all. With this, I like flavor heat. Yeah, not that Dave's Hot Chicken nonsense, right? So I don't love Dave's Hot Chicken or flavor, so I agree with you. But I have had their like hottest wing or strip or whatever. And again, wasn't that hot. You know what I'm saying? People be hyping stuff up. Oh, this is hot. This is great. It's not. It's not. And like you're saying, it don't even be delicious. Like, it's not that hot and it's not that spicy, or it's not that hot and it's not that delicious or flavorful. It's like, what are we doing here? Whose idea? Huh? And didn't die. I was looking to see what death was going to be like. I didn't die. So, again, not really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really do it. Everybody thought it was talking like that, was like it was going to do it. You have to sign a waiver. That's right. It's pretty crazy. And there are a few places like that. that I really love, that do some crazy ass, hot ass stuff that like, it's just cool. It's not like, wow. It's like, oh, okay. Cool, bud. You know what I should do? I go like that. Nope. I go like, how do I do this? Like that. And then we go plus Azure Proof was cracking. We're talking about hot food. I love hot things that are like spicy, like hot Cheeto, like, you know what I'm saying? I want hot stuff. I love it. Lady kill 'em. But also, you know, I like flavor. And so I try to find a balance. I want it to be hot as hell, but also I want it to be tasty. So y'all gotta let me know. Like, hot. We doing hot. If y'all saw me do this, if y'all saw me eat this is a little nitro. It is the hottest gummy bear. If y'all saw me do this, would y'all be interested? Would y'all want to see? Would you guys want to know what it tasted like? Would you guys want to win one? Maybe I could gift y'all one. While I'm doing that, I'm trying to figure out how to put my Google Chrome on the screen so that I can put my so I can put this project that I'm trying to put online like on the screen, and then I can be working on it. But right now it's having a hard time. I said she would use straight jalapenos from Popeyes pregnant with me. I like that. So you had your fill of spicy things before you were born. That's all that means. So you're not even tripping. You're like, I am good. Like, I was eating spicy in the womb. I came out all done. But and like the jalapenos from Popeyes and churches and all that stuff, like they're not actually spicy. So I don't know if you're, that's just tangy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's vinegary, it's pickled. It tastes good, but it's not spicy per se. Don't want to burst your spice bubble. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you live, but also we're not gonna cap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Oh my gosh, did I just do that? I did do that. That means that my shit probably froze. Instagram. Yeah, it did freeze. Crazy. Insanity. Is it back? Did it die completely? I don't know. Y'all tell me if it died, if it's back, if it was on, if it was off. I know I fucked up. For sure I know I did. Now I know what to get you for Christmas. Facts. Anything spicy and I'm with that shit for real. Anything spicy and I'm absolutely with it. Nobody puts angina. Oh, nobody puts angina in the corner. Is that what it says? Angina is such a crazy way to pronounce that. I'm guessing that's not how you say that. It never stopped. Okay, good. Now I know. Because I'm sitting there like, damn, I just killed everything by pushing that button. But apparently not, which is great. So right, again, I'm trying to come on. I'm trying to just come on and put, I want to put the screen, my distribution company's shit on the live. Why not? And then I can be working and doing this thing while you guys see it. I'm having a hard time doing that though. And one thing that I want to do along with that is also allow it to play music so then y'all can hear the song. Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm looking at YouTube. I'm going through this things. I'm also logging into the distribution's website. I'm doing way too many things, which really just means get focused. So I'm gonna start by just logging in the site. one thing down. You know what I'm saying? On one thing down, and we did it in a cohesive way that allowed for more progress here. Watch the YouTube video on how to do it. Right, I probably should watch a whole YouTube video, but then it's just like I could figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're a techie. Like, I don't know where I guess I got that from being good at, you know what I'm saying, the starter tech. I was good at MySpace, and then people were like, he's a techie. No clue how to work most of these things. I have taste. It's funny. I was using, like, at the beginning of like social, like, again, I was good at MySpace, but we were all good at MySpace. I had struggled in. I'm not gonna struggle. I'm figuring it out. And then, but what's the name of that? On MySpace, we were all good. I came over to Twitter. I really liked Twitter. I still do. Just because I like words. So me like sitting crafting a word, like craft a sentence, felt really cool. And then I found Instagram. But when I found Instagram, it wasn't really popping. And when I found Instagram, I saw that it had these really cool filters. So I would take photos from wherever that I had photos from, or a photo shoot or whatever, and then I would put them into Instagram just for the filters. And I would go through and I would edit it and I would give it a blur and I would do all that type of stuff. And then I would bring it back to Twitter. Sometimes I didn't even post it, or just posted it just so that it would save to my camera reels, and then I could move it over to Twitter. And so it's so funny that now, like, not only do I post on Minor was cracking. Not only do I post on Instagram, but also I never use the filters on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. I'm using filters from, an editing app. I'm using filters from, like, I remember I used to use this things called like Visco Cam or something like that. I used to use those. Those were really fire. But again, now, everything is edited in Photoshop and then like just sent over to me or whatever. Like, so it's like, yeah, no, I'm not using no Instagram filter, but it's just so funny. Like, at first, filters and Instagram filter was like it. Like, all your filters having an Instagram filter on you, like, man, my filters I got the most fire photos. What are you talking about? That's how I felt about the MacBook camera. Get that motherfucker MacBook camera, like, well, you can't tell me nothing, bro. Like, my camera is a MacBook camera. Like, I'm sitting at my crib and I'm taking a photo of myself. What are you saying to me? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's so funny that, like, it was like little simple shit like that that felt like everything. I felt like we were doing internet to the max because we have Instagram, or no, because we got MacBook photos. It's just like, times sure have changed is what it is. And now I'm back. That's ADHD. ADHD is crazy. Like, having that phrase come out of my mouth is already crazy. But having to be wrong. Yeah. So we got one screen up. We got this going. And now I'm going to open up Add Source. Media Source? No. Mac OS screen capture? No. Maybe. Let's see. So I'm figuring it out now. And because I'm figuring it out now, I will know how it works in the future. Window capture. Yes, exactly. Effing window capture, bro. And now, boom. I figured it out. Yes. And that window comes with sound as well, I think. So now, on top of having that on, we can go audio. Let's see.
like to see. Yeah, I want it more than you and more than me. Yeah, I see that you got everything I like. Yeah, I see on the other side. Yeah, oh, and that shit is alright. Yeah, you fine, I know, but I won't admit it. Yeah, you're mine, I know. I'm starting to feel it. Yeah, it's time, I know. I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it. But time will reveal it, yeah.
Hey, okay, hit the roof of Cara Diner. Just ran into Issa during lunch. Sharonis Kendrick gotta say what's up. Rapture season 2 is coming out. They gon' hit Coachella to see Frank. I'ma grab a table, grab a drink. Brought the lappy, type down what I think. Thinking of you while I sip tequila. Got your Texas asking, can I see ya? All I do is drop a pin for you. ETA so I can spin for you. Keep the seat, you like the sun. Nah, let me change the table just to flex a view. I know you gon' smile when you see it. That's become my favorite thing to do.
We got that sort of thing they like to see. Yeah, I want it more than you and more than me. Yeah, I see that you got everything I like. Yeah, I see on the other side. Yeah, oh, and that shit is alright. Yeah, you fine, I know, but I won't admit it. Yeah, you're mine, I know. I'm starting to feel it. Yeah, it's time, I know. I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it. But time will reveal it.
Crazy how you got me all excited. I'm sure you can hear it in my speech. LOL, I'm joking with you, baby. Waited long enough, so please valet it. I already talked to them and paid it. All you gotta do is drop the key. Take the elevator to the top. Waitress know that you belong to me. They know you the one cause they could feel it. Somehow you just match my energy. Strangers tell us we the cutest couple. We both smile, thank you, we agree. Passerbyers tell us get a room. Acting like my kid ain't got a suite. I just wonder how you feel like you every single time that you with me. Big vape baby over there. Let me try it. There's enough vices in here? Oh, you say you my only one? Oh, sure, you got a game for real. Big chat. I like that. I love it for you. Maybe bring a game, bring some drinks. Maybe watch The Office on the couch. Then we take The Office to the bed. Bad Boys 2 is on the screen instead. We ain't need to stop and get no food. The liquor got me eating between your legs. Liquor got you asking for a raw. You think we had Noble where you said wine got you calling out my name. I've been trying to show you, but I'm patient. Body calling got me pulling closer. Would you say this shit if you was sober? Would you say this shit if you was sober? My mind got me fucking, got me raging. I ain't no color.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I figured it out. That's right. But also, yeah, that's me singing for most of it. The extra background vocals are this artist that I forget his name. I feel a little bad because it's not the first time that we've worked together. He's also done additional vocals on one of my albums called Keep Safe. His name is Jer. I sound insane sounding out his name, but I should know his name. So again, I'm sorry, buddy. And maybe I won't even be able to find it. That'd be even crazier. But yeah. Chicago freestyle. I'm not mad at that comparison. It is very, very smooth like that. And I think, yeah, I like music like that. So I like that is a comp. I'm not mad at that comp. What song that he's done? For Your Love. I've got a song called For Your Love on Keep Safe. And he also did additional vocals on that song. I'm trying to find his name because not knowing his name is really crazy because he's worked with me multiple times and has done really great work. And I can't find it. Damn. Well, what a guy. He added some vocals. I ended up chopping them up and putting them on that song. Actually, he did those vocals because I made that song to a whole different beat. And then I wrote the song. I was very proud of the song when I originally did it. And then like the producer like randomly was like, oh, you can't use that shit. I gave it to somebody else, blah, blah. And then I started to see that song like on the internet, like making rounds a little bit. And I was like, oh, fuck, like I really can't use this beat. That's crazy. And I then, Marlon was popping. Marla. I then took like the hook of that song, made it into a different song, stressed, sped it up. So what you're hearing is like a kind of pitched up vocal. That's me singing the hook. And then doing the verses, I recorded verses to it, to that pitched up speed, and then made a beat around it. So it's like a science song for real, but a good song nonetheless. I really like that song. I got so many songs I really like that just, aren't, like you're saying, you able to say, like, oh yeah, it's feeling like Chicago Freestyle. It's like, oh yeah, no, I can't drop that like it's my next single and niggas think it sounds like this old Drake song. That's crazy. But it also is an old song, so that says something too. I like this one too. I'm now just playing songs. All right, well, this is what it is. I'm working on it. So while I'm working on this project and kind of organizing shit, I will be pressing play on a few. This is called Mine Now. And this Mine Now is set up like a time because you're mine like right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a time. I thought it was so cool. You're right, it should matter. And it matters to me less now. And also there's something too at the beginnings of your like career or whatever. Like again, now I think less about it and I'm just making shit, and if I love it, I love it. But at earlier parts, I'm like, oh, I don't how do I put this? I think the way that you're able to effectively establish a brand and a community, that's what we've been talking about, is by having a specific approach that feels very specific to you. And so, an example, maybe like 5 years ago, I did this, probably even longer than that, probably 2018. I released this project, this EP called Loverboy Trap. And it was like, I'm the lover boy, and it's kind of like I'm making trap music, and so I'm calling it saying Loverboy Trap. It was an EP, and I was like, I'm gonna follow it up with an album either called Loverboy Trap or just called Loverboy. I start working on it. I call it Loverboy. We're shooting content. We're doing a whole bunch of stuff for it, and then Drake announces, he didn't even release it for another year and some change, but he announces, hey, my next album is called Certified Loverboy. And in that moment, I felt like I needed to pivot. I ended up not pivoting because I wanted to stand on my idea. Nigga, it's my idea, whether you had a similar idea or not, I don't give a fuck. But in that moment, I realized as much as I thought I was doing something specific that no one else was doing, it's not true. There are other people that are doing that, which really just means, have you delved deep enough into your own personal experience if someone else is able to have the exact same idea as you and execute? You feel me? It's one thing to have a similar idea. It's another thing to have a similar idea and then execute it. Because many people have ideas similar to yours. Many people have ideas that are in some way in alignment. But if they're not only the same as your shit, but also they execute that shit really well, then that means they have the same drive and the same idea and or can be speaking to the same community and whatever, which really just means you're not doing nothing specific enough. And that's, hey, Blanchard, what's cracking? Big dog. And that's really where I came up with like the whole kind of like rebrand of what I'm doing right now, and kind of, again, putting up an album that has, too many songs, and, going through and all this shit really came from me wanting to make sure, like, I don't have an old thing that I'm going back to that sounds like somebody else's shit. I only got this new shit and it only sounds like my shit, and ain't nobody doing this shit like this, because I decided to niche it down and be so specific that, like, the same way that we think about Rihanna and we think Barbados singer, or we if someone hears Marcy Hustler, they just think Jay-Z. Or if somebody says rapper that got shot 9 times, they just think 50 Cent. It's because their entry point, the thing that they gave us, was so specific that then all of those people that I named have been able to grow into mogul level brands. But like when they started, their niche was so fucking small that, like, that's all that they had to offer was just this thing. And they continued to drill that story down in our faces until they got large enough and impactful enough for real. And so what I think about for my own personal stuff is, it's not specific enough. And at this point now with Show You Better, which will be available on the 22nd, it is the entry level to, like, oh, this is real specific. This sounds like the region, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like my home. It sounds like if I walk outside, but also it's specific enough to where the perspective and the approach of it is just mine. No one else is from here is making music like this with this and that and this is too specific. And because it's so specific, then in your minds and in the minds of listeners, I will just be known as this thing. And I'm okay with that, because when you're just known as this thing, you can grow out of that. But when you are not known as anything, you're not in the game, or you're not in the running to even win or have an opportunity to win. So niching down, very important, but not for the reasons that people say online. It's not just for posting content and shit. It's not for clicks. It's for self-discovery. Find yourself. Find the seed of you, and then plant that seed and allow it an opportunity to grow, instead of, trying to make a seed that is a reverse engineered version of all these other people's seed. No, just wish your thing. Look around your house, look around your room, look around your, your thoughts, and figure out what is just yours for real, and then make that world. We want to see it, we want to hear it. I do. All that to say, this song is called Mine Now, and I like it just as much as the other song that I played.
I like that. I see your ass is bouncing when you walk by. This outfit is. I like that. You should hit the telly when it's nighttime. Know them niggas on you, so you might cap. I only want the truth, baby, I like that. When you miss my call, you call me right back. Hanging off the bed while you already know the fucking time it is. But I'll be in your ear for the reminder shit. Climaxing, clearing up your sinuses. I'm coming when you coming, like I time the shit. Fuck you good to where we can't believe what time it is. But you already know what fucking time it is. Dermatologist, going large with the test, feeling charged. Turn me on, touch a star, turn her on, push a start. I've got your mind, baby, you can have mine, you're mine now. No turning back, once I stick in your lap, you're mine now. Mine now. Mine now. You take this dick and then you're gonna get attached. It's mine now. Mine now. Mine now. I like that. I say come to me and you be on the way. You don't even hesitate. I like that. Calling off of words that you have time to play. You Don't like saying no, cause you gon' change your mind. I don't like saying maybe, I say that shit 1,000 times. My schedule was so crazy, your sexy ass on standby. And I ain't perfect, but I'm perfect, so you standing by. You already know the fucking time it is. But I'll be in your ear for the reminder shit. Climaxing, clearing up your sinuses. I'm coming when you coming like I time the shit. Fuck you good to where we can't believe what time it is. But you already know what fucking time it is. Damn retard, going large. With the test, feeling charged. Turn me on, touch a star. Turn her on, push a start. I've got your mind, baby, you can have mine. You're mine now. No turning back, once it's stick in your lap, you're mine now. Mine now. Mine now. You take this dick and then we're gonna get attached. It's mine now. Mine now. Mine now.
All right. So that's mine now. I really like that song. And yeah, that kind of vibe is really where this entire like first portion of the album, I guess the part that I will be, I don't want to say promoting, but that I will be sharing, we'll start there because I know that, you know, same thing I kind of say in the company song, like, I know it's really just like y'all black women that have been holding me down, and so I want to have a project that's just like showing all the love, you know what I'm saying, and like giving all the feels and doing all the things, and so it's for you. It's for you, for real, and I pray you enjoy it as much as I wanted you to enjoy it when I made it. You know what I'm saying? What else do we have going on here? So what are you guys doing? What is going on over there with you all? I'm gonna look and see and try to see what I can finish up. So I have this part. So this was actually like, I love that for me. This album was really a continuation of this one. And that's what I need to do is upload that to this thing. Move that here. Move that here. Yeah. Yeah, I need to move that. I need to do that, right? So again, I say all that to say, finesse, where did that idea come from? That sounds crazy. You talking about the song I just played, or you talking about the Finesse It song? I'm not starting Wigs, but I wish I would. I wish I had the balls to start Wigs. I'm sitting there thinking like, I want to have the flexibility to like be able to just like change my hair whenever I want. So I should have just taken these out and then maybe my ADHD, like you said before. But the song Finesse It. So I made Finesse It at a very, I made Finesse at a very like challenged part of my journey. Like it was before I got cast in anything, and before, you know what I'm saying, before I really had any opportunities, but after quitting. You know what I'm saying? So like, I did quit and I was able to kind of do different little things and make some bread and all that. But like, I didn't have a steady way of like really buying things that I wanted, you know what I'm saying? Really supporting my family, nothing. So along with the finesse of that was also me realizing like, if you want it, then you gotta go stupid hard. And it's me and Pink was popping. And so I ended up making the song Finesse It like in that moment. I remember I was actually in my garage. And this is at the time when some of my producers and shit wasn't sending me no beats, which is necessity is how I learn everything. And so yeah, nobody was sending me no beats for real. And so I was just like, all right, like I need to make some beats. And so I'm like going through like finding loops and shit like that. Vanessa Williams, oh, is that right? So yeah, I was like going through like samples and shit like that, like trying to find samples. And I found this guitar and I'm going through and I'm like blending and trying to flip it and kind of make it its own thing. And I made the beat. And again, the lyrics were all just me like literally going through very challenging stuff. You feel me? So it's like me, I'm challenged and I feel alone. And me feeling alone was that moment that I was like, oh, like, check on your friends. You know what I'm saying? And then that kind of turned into like making a song about people checking on their people. If you're my person, then you gotta check in with me. If you're my friend, you gotta check in with me. You're my dog, you're my whatever, then you gotta check in with me. Or else you're not really that. You're an acquaintance. You know what I'm saying? And so I ended up making that song in that moment because I was just low. But also, the imposter syndrome was beating my ass. You feel me? So like, I'm like, oh, you like second guessing everything in my life. Oh yeah, you shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't, and shit, you quit. But like, it's crazy that you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm second guessing every decision I've ever made, and trying to figure out what are you gonna do. And in that moment, I realized like, same thing I say in Becoming, macaroni was popping. I say like, you know, like it's hard, but also, you know, the things I talk about are hard to talk about. But also that's my only job is to be talking about the things that rappers and artists don't talk about. That's what I'm here for. And so then this song, how do I do that, but in a way that it still sounds like a fun pop song? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to make a song like, check on your friend, check on your friend. You know what I'm saying? I want to make something that's like upbeat and that you feel kind of happy and that feels empowering. You know, so that first verse is me like talking through the stuff and trying to remind myself like, you blessed, bro. Like, you're okay, you're alive, and you got things in your family. Like, you got little ones. Anytime that you feel like you ain't got shit going, you have two whole humans that are under your care. You're doing okay, and you got it, and you're figuring it out, you know? And then that second verse is all positive affirmations. I feel like that nigga every day for real was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's me talking to myself. Like, I feel like that nigga every day for real, and I didn't. But I figured if I wrote a song where I could say that, then you could say it and also feel like that same love and positive affirmation, self-love, all that. So yeah, it was like a hard time. It was a dark time, challenging time. And also, I wanted to make a song in that moment that I could play to get myself out of that dark time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in a dark time and then make a dark song and now I'm just dark in my darkness. You know what I'm saying? I want to make something where, yeah, I feel dark and this is how, and when I play this, it's the remedy. You know what I'm saying? It's the response. It's what the higher you says to the you that's feeling the emotions of that dark time. And that became Finesse It. I actually had, and I was sharing on TikTok, I had this concept for the music video. And I actually have them here. I bought these, let's see if you can see it. I bought these You can't see it because my camera is doing something. I bought these. Oh, there they go. It's called a Little Nitro, and it's the world's hottest gummy bear. I bought them because I had a concept for the music video that was like a person setting up their camera to go live. They set up the camera, they go live, and then, yeah, so I set the camera to go live, and then I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be having, like the music video feels like a YouTube. Hey guys, this is and I'm gonna be going live. I'm gonna be trying the world hottest gummy. You know what I'm saying? Like content, like just hook content, like just some normal shit. And then Paris was cracking, and then like the camera kind of like switches, and it becomes handheld, and it becomes a little bit higher quality, and then the song starts, and it's like he's eating the gummy, I eat it, and then it's hot. And I want some water. And I'm like, yo, can you pass the water or something? And I open the water. And when I open it, there's no water. Hey, right when the fucking snap happens, there's no water in that bitch. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I go to the bathroom, to the sink or whatever, like I fucking put my head in the sink. I turn it on. There's no water. Go in the refrigerator. They're all empty bottles of water. Where's the water? What is happening here? What are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like that conflict. Go get her clothing was cracking. And so yeah, you go through that craziness and that challenge of water, no water. Originally in the treatment, it's me, I run to my neighbor's house. Knock on the door. They ain't got no water. I end up running full speed sprint down the street, looking for water, finding no relief. One of the parts I had written in there was like I run past a table. It's like a podcast table, and it's like some girls and guys having a conversation about like relationships and shit, about communication. Like y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? Like you niggas don't even communicate, like all that shit, like whatever the fuck's going on. But again, just like a conversation that is like very men versus women, shit that we see all the time on the internet. Z said, she said, what's popping? That cool name, by the way. And I end up pulling up to, or passing out in a parking lot of Chick-fil-A was the location. It's because I know they'd be closed on Sunday. So then it was like, I can go there and there won't be any cars. But yeah, so I pull up, I pass out at a Chick-fil-A, I'm laying down. And then, also there's a moment when like I run into another guy who like has super red eyes and like a tear falls down. It's like he just had a gummy too and no water. And so it's like, you sort of see like what's happening here. Like, it's like all of these guys are in pain. All these people, right? Harper's hype was cracking. All these people are in pain, and also they're all in the same boat. That's just what society is for them, I guess. So anyways, I pass out in a Chick-fil-A parking lot. And it's just very still, wide shot of like this parking lot and the Chick-fil-A and me laying on the floor. And then you see one cloud, like a rain cloud. And it goes over me and rains on me. And then that's the end. But I thought that was such a cool music video that I really like wanted to shoot, and thought that it wouldn't be too hard, and that I can gather my team and put something together. And I wrote a treatment, and I like shot lists and like concepts and stories and all that type of stuff, and really was like, you know, really caring. Like, oh, this should probably be the first music video that I direct, because I've shot so many music videos that I never use because they're never great to me. To where I'm just like, why would I ever be using a video that's not even fire for real? Like, if I'm gonna use a video, I'm paying for a video. Like, I'm not gonna put this shit off his ass. So, yeah, but it was really like the plight of whether it be, you know, being an American, Black American in society right now, or even being a man, right? Being a guy and going through hard shit and not having many spaces to communicate them or whatever. Or like I'm saying, one of my friends was telling me like he went to a party because he was depressed and needed to get outside and went out to an event and seeing people that he know and like, hey, how you doing, man? He's like, I'm not doing well, man. It's hard out here or some shit like that. And niggas were like taken aback and didn't know how to respond. And it's like, yeah, like at some point, the reason why some of us, don't share as often as we could or we might want to is because we know society ain't set up for us to be sitting here talking about how hot this gummy is, especially because it's our gummy. These are our lives, our decisions. We do what we want. It's free. It's a free will simulator. My free will led me to having this gummy, and now I'm fucked. And so, could I do it? Yes. Would it be fire? Absolutely. Should I do it? Maybe not right now. I think it's important. I think it's an important concept and story and all that. And also, I realized, like this video live where I just broke it down and talked about it could be a piece of content about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I started to realize like I don't need to actually shoot this music video for me to share that idea and that concept. And if I want to, I guess, continue to grow and give me the opportunity not only to do it the way that I want to do it, at the level that I want to do it, but then that means build your brand. That means have music on sale, like me putting this thing on Bandcamp. Thank you, Dior, for grabbing it. Me putting it on Bandcamp. Like those little things are literally the moments where you give yourself the opportunity to do it, because the budget else is gonna come from my motherfucking pocket. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm not making money off of music because I decide not to sell it, so then I'm only getting bread off of streams or something like that, then that means that's not a good business to be investing money into. And so I had to then change how I interact with it. I think I shared on another live, like it's like learning to be a electrician or a plumber and then going around fixing toilets for free because you love plumbing it, because you really learned it and you really appreciate the art of plumbing or some shit like this. Like you learned and spent time learning something that you're not gonna sell. It sounds like a waste of time. And so again, in order for me to do that, then it just takes me being willing to put an album online and say you can pay what you want, or drop more music and give people the chance to stream more, or you know what I'm saying, like doing more things outside that then gives people an opportunity to get involved. I just met the guy who's over the Roxy and the Novo and a few other spaces. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do a headline show at the Roxy ASAP, like Q1 this coming year. And oh yeah, I have the concept for this show with me and like Blast and Kaylin for real, like, you know what I'm saying, people from the city who kind of do music for women, but they kind of dance. Like, yeah, let's get us all together and do a show and I'll open. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've got so many things like that will be producing a show and selling a ticket and doing all those type of things that will actually bring in income and make this more of an income thing and less of a like, I get paid because I get residuals from an old TV show and because my song's on that soundtrack and my song's in that TV, that like I'm just be dropping music because I'm fly and I'm good at it. Nah, this should be how I make money so that I can take money from this and then put it into, like you're saying, doing a fire ass music video where I eat a gummy and it's so hot that I pass out at a Chick-fil-A, and then a CGI cloud wakes me up and gives me water and gives me relief. So that is this wave. Really, it all started to kind of go back to that conversation about like, got shot 9 times. You think 50 Cent? That's such a deep piece of origin story content for his brand. And it's like, for me, realizing like, oh, I haven't identified a very clear origin story. I need to make a song like I Quit that will be on this thing that I release. That is my origin story that then I can make a piece of content about, that talks about me quitting Panera Bread. Or, a song like Find Better. That is me kind of like processing, your partner cheating on you and how that can change you or whatever. It's like those things would make really good origin story stuff. And that's my origin story. That's how I found out like I'm really the most loveliest guy, is because after that, I made even more beautiful love songs. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't happen and after I made like really sad, like broken F bitch, you know what I'm saying? Didn't do nothing shit like that. I made some of the most beautiful love songs I've ever made. And that's when I realized like, oh, this relationship isn't what makes me write that. That's who I am. I'm that. Whether I'm with somebody or whether I'm not with somebody, I write really beautiful love songs, really lovely music. And like coming to that awareness really then like afforded me the opportunity to like lean in and to make it more of my brand, but not like, it's my brand as in it's kind of like randomly my brand. It's my brand like deeply and specifically. Am I frozen? Don't tell me how I froze. I hate it for me. I hate it for all of us. Because I've crashed. Right now I'm updating or entering in my new project. I think my camera probably died, which really just means it might be time to retire. We'll see if I can go back on quick enough, then maybe I don't have to retire. But if I don't get it cracking quickly, then maybe that just means, yeah, bro, have a seat. I don't know, whatever you go. So, those moments just really taught me like, yeah, you're just lovely, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And so me understanding like, oh, I'm just lovely as hell, and that it's not like a relationship or a girl or this or that, then it really allowed me to like lean into it different. So this next era, Show You Better and all that, is really like the truest version of me. And with that said, I will actually play, I won't play all of Show You Better, but I will play like a little bit of it before I get off live. But I appreciate y'all hopping in, everybody on the gram. I see what's up, Ryan. Everybody on YouTube. I see some more y'all over here. So thank you for supporting the boy. The kid. Oh, and the cover. I guess I haven't really shown y'all the cover. Which is crazy. I guess I should post the cover tomorrow, tonight, something. This is Show You Better. I only play a little bit because it's coming on the 22nd. But I like it.
I ain't doing much, but I can smell you.
Your favorite songs, the ones I feel myself to. I know what I'd be on if you felt blue. I can show you better than I tell you.
Wow, really him. Love of your life, yeah, I'm really him.
I do masculine right, they just fitting in. Yo, ex talking like we twins, we ain't synonyms.
All right, look, show you better. It's very available. Right now, I posted the link into my story where I've been posting a whole bunch of like TBT photos of me as I'm kind of preparing this little project. I don't want to play too much because I want y'all to be able to experience it fresh, but also I sure can't play it again though.
I ain't seen you at much, but I can smell you. Your favorite songs, the ones I feel myself to. I know what I'd be on if you felt blue. I can show you better than I tell you.
Wow, I'm really him. Love of your life, yeah, I'm really him. I do masculine right, they just fitting in. Yo, ex talking like we twins, we ain't synonyms. Wow, what he playing Family Matters? Oh, he's Steve Urk. I took the red.
Okay. So that is coming very soon, the 22nd. If you buy it from Apple Music and you screenshot that you pre-ordered it and you send it to me, then I will send you a personal link of something else for you to listen to that's not available anywhere else quite yet. And you know, I follow people, you feel me? So if you buy it, I'm following up, you feel me? I'm tapping in, I'm seeing what you're doing, blah, blah. But really, I you know, one thing that I saw, and this is a perfect example, is I just saw, I'm lit again. I just saw, what's shorty name? Cardi B. Have you seen Cardi B's new campaign? I'll tell you about it. So Cardi B's new campaign, I paused it, I stopped it. Cardi B's new campaign is her selling albums, but like outside selling albums and doing little silly shit and setting up the album on the fucking floor on a blanket and then holding incense and saying, "Yeah, I got the album." Like, because that's how you show support to artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, let there be light. What's cracking? Like, streaming means that you have access to it and you can enjoy it and you can play it, and that's fire. We appreciate you listening because we want y'all to be able to like know the words and come to the show and feel comfortable and all that shit. But like, the way that you actually show that you support an artist is by pressing the buy button, which is crazy because you don't hear people doing buy this campaigns. You know what I'm saying? You hear people doing I dropped this, go check it out, go listen to it campaigns. And I think part of it is because people are afraid. I think that's, you know, when you see people like Cardi not release a bunch of music and then people are like, oh, it's because her album, she didn't change it 3 times or whatever. It's like, yeah, because I don't know if you guys are going to buy it. And my brand hinges on how much you've purchased my music, right? She went diamond or whatever. So like, if she does this one and she sells 6 copies, and even though she gets 1 billion streams, people are going to be like, oh, like, nobody cared, nobody tapped in. And so then a lot of her other opportunities, right, whether it be like brand deals and stuff like that, people are going to be like, oh, like, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got to go. She not even selling records like that, right? So like those numbers, although they don't matter a lot to fans and they don't really matter in the grand scheme of things to your business, you know what I'm saying? Being able to come out and say, I produced shirts and we sold 1 million t-shirts means, oh, that means you could sell out a tour. Let me book you for a tour. That means you could sell out this show. Let me book you for this show. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get those types of opportunities when your fan base is like really engaging. Same way again, Autumn, like 4 of us, what's up, DJ Dean? Like us being in here chatting and like actually being in here chatting. Like those things, I'd be like, drop some roses, and y'all drop some roses. One of my guys was in the chat and he's like, oh yeah, I want to help however I can. Cause I saw when you said drop roses on TikTok, people really went and dropped roses. That was crazy. But like, those are the things that show people, oh, this is not just like an internet thing. It's not just bots. This is not like, this is a real thing that I can experience in real life. It's a community. Exactly. Chance the Rapper. He outside with the CD. Like, hey, I got a CD, I'll sell it to you. And then it's cool because you can tap your phone, you know what I'm saying? It's like niggas are trying to find ways to get people to spend money on albums because firstly, that's the actual way artists make money is by y'all hitting buy. And so if you don't hit buy, then the amount of money we get is like 0.001% of what we would get if you just hit buy. If we want to get $1.99 off of a stream, you got to play that shit 100,000 times, something crazy. Or you could just give us $1.99. I said to not to be like, buy, please, but to say the reason why you see more and more campaigns is because it's a better way to handle your business and to structure your business by actually selling things, because then it gives you the opportunity to make more things because you're getting actual revenue and actual money. It's not getting streamed through a bunch of different people. It's just like, cool, you bought the album, you got the album, and I got the money. Again, it's a business thing. And it's like music has went so far away from the business aspects of it that like now it feels weird for artists to say, hey, buy my album, which is the reason why Cardi is doing like the buy the album, buy the album. It's because it feels weird for her after she sold so many records to then be like, please buy, you know what I'm saying? So she's trying to make it silly. Or like you're saying, Chance the Rapper is just very much so like, he's also doing the things like, you can get it, I got it, and I'm pulling up, and I got the album, and you can, if you buy it like this, then you can tap it like that. Like everybody's trying to find the way to sell things, because if we don't sell things, then the way that we, then it's just not a smart business. Why has Chance the Rapper done everything else other than making an album? Because his last album didn't do very well. And then he got an opportunity to like be on a TV show, and I just get to sit here on a TV show and you're going to pay me to just sit here? Or sell an album in an industry where people don't buy albums? Which one would I choose? You feel me? Like, that's not even a question. Or like Cardi B, like it's not a question. Fuck this music shit for a little bit. And then you start to realize, same thing I realized as an artist, like a lot of my opportunities, my acting and modeling and all that stuff really started because my music got popping. And so then you start to realize like you got so far away from music, and in order to make that machine continue to run faster and be more impactful for you to be able to even be able to diversify the opportunities, then you need to put out and make music. And so then it's like, oh damn, I gotta go back to that thing that no one cares about and try to get people to care again about this thing because I want to survive off of my art or whatever. So again, I say all that to say that's a little bit about the music business and how it works. So what people are trying to do and what I'm trying to do as well, and what you've seen me try to do, is teach you all as people who are friends now and supporters and all that stuff, how to support. Because if you don't know how to support, then you think following me is support. You know what I'm saying? If I don't teach you or tell you how to support me, even as my friend, right? Think about, like we talking about finesse it. If I don't share with you that I'm going through something and give you a way to help me go through it, then you don't know how to help me go through it. And that's every artist right now, or at least the artists who I think are forward thinking and doing something proactive and doing it right. It's like realizing, oh yeah, oh wow, I'm literally showing y'all the link to the place to hear my song endlessly. But I want to keep it kind of secret and kind of fly because I want y'all to want to hear it when it comes out. Because again, another thing in terms of ways for y'all to support is pre-saves. It's another thing that like some people do pre-save campaigns. I think artists need to do them more because really when you're doing a pre-save campaign, you're giving more and more people the opportunity to tell the algorithm, hey, I like this. There may be other people that like this too. And it gives you a chance to get more awareness to your music. And so again, that's why if people are just getting streams, it's like, oh yeah, I need 1 billion streams. People are like, I want to get 1 million streams a month. You know what I'm saying? Or 1 million listeners a month or whatever. It's like, yeah, I need 1 million because I'm not getting very much, so I gotta get a million of y'all. So then that's when the algorithm comes in, and that's when you guys pre-saving the song before it comes out, and all those little things gives more and more people the opportunity to. Firstly, it's on your list now; it's on your song weekly or whatever. But also, it tells the system, oh, people are anticipating this a little bit, or this might be good. So then it puts it on other people's lists and kind of sees how it performs. Oh, they played through the whole song. Okay, maybe it is good. Let me send it to more people. But like those little things are the way that you keep the artists that you love or the artists that you want to support growing. But as an artist, we have to do a better job of telling y'all the same way as your friend. We have to do a better job of telling y'all. We can't just say like, oh, you didn't check in on me. No, like, look, hey, bro, I'm going through it right now. So whenever you hit me up, it really means a lot to me. Now you know, okay, cool, let me make sure I hit up my bro or whatever. So we need to do a better job of communicating what is valuable to us. So then it gives y'all an opportunity to engage. So even, again, I went on TikTok and y'all giving roses and stuff, blew my mind. I'm so grateful because that is another way where it's just like using the things that we have access to continue to grow our community. But also, if I can get a dope community of people that want to be around and want to pull up every time and want to show up, then I don't even need y'all to buy the roses or to do none of that other stuff. Because if you're here and you're tapped in every week or every day or whatever, then I can go get a brand and say, look, I got 250 people, I got 150 people, I got 1,000 people, I got this many people in my live every night from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Let's do something. Or sponsor me. And I will put your logo right here and I will bring up your product during our segment or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how podcasts and stuff make money, is like they probably not making very much off of people streaming it and watching it, but they get money off of sponsorships and commercials and the ads because it's monetized and stuff like that. So it's like the more that y'all support us, whether it be hopping onto the Bandcamp or giving a rose or again liking or sharing or buying the popular that boosts it on the pages, like all that type of stuff, like as much as it seems like it's nothing, it really does change the way that artists get to interact. And it again is the reason why now all of our favorite artists or bigger artists are now also like, hey guys, like I'm selling it. You know what I'm saying? It's because no one is buying. And that's kind of important. Having a business is having customers. So I didn't want it to turn into that, but I do think that it's an interesting thing to see as a business owner and as people. I'm guessing you guys are also doing, entrepreneurial in some way. Do things that you love. Yes. Also, don't be afraid to make money off what you love. I'll say it again. I'm taking a deep breath because I really want to land. Do things that you love. And also, don't be afraid to make money off of what you love. That's a fire business. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a fire life. It's doing things that you love and getting paid to do those things. And I think more of us need to step out on that ledge where shit, maybe nobody buys it. Maybe nobody wants that. Maybe nobody supports it. Maybe nobody whatever. But also the same way that there is people who don't want it, there are people who do. And you have to give those people the opportunity to find you, whether it be your content, whether it be music, whether it be you fucking knit, like whatever it is. The way that you build that is by doing it a bunch and giving people opportunities to engage with you. And so whatever that y'all do, I pray, again, send it over. Dior, I don't know if you got some new music, you know what I'm saying? Autumn, tell me about what you do. But like everybody, send me in my DM one link to whatever you got going on, whatever you do. I want to see, because again, this is a community, and I think doing community things are tight. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, doing a radio show, but if y'all do music or y'all do whatever, what if there's a segment in that 3-4 hour TikTok live with 100 people, 150 people or whatever? Like, what if we do a moment that's just like a segment to a weekly segment to another independent something where you get some shine, you get the spotlight to talk about what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? What if we make it real entertaining? Like, I see it for us, and I think that it gives us the opportunity to grow it like really big, because it's not just me. You're not just, you know what I'm saying? You do photography. So cool. I want to see some. Will you share with me? Yes. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I want y'all to have a really good night. It is now 11:45. Maybe I'll play one more song before I leave. I don't know. It's up to y'all. Leave some roses in the comments if y'all want me to play another song. But yeah, no, if I stay, I'll probably stay for like one more song. And then I'm going to get out of here and finish up some work that I'm doing. Finish up some of this. Because I got into talking to y'all so crazy that I forgot that I'm a person doing things and have goals to finish. What do I want to play? I kind of want to play Find Better. I kind of want to play Find Better. I kind of want to play maybe I play Vacation. Ooh, all right. Y'all want something like more? It was late. I'll play Closer. I really like this song. It's called Closer. Oh, I'm excited to see it. This is called Closer. I know it's late. That's why I'm gonna play it. It's a vibe. It's very vibey and worth a listen. I'll see y'all soon. This is the finale.
Lay with me, lock your legs around me, baby, stay with me. Pull me close to you, I've waited patiently. Can't get over you, cause you were made for me. Made for me, me. You know I got your back. Your back is like that. You know, I know you got my front, you got my back. I love your front, I love your back. Know that I'm carrying on, never mind if I'm showing off. I was just fronting, you know I want you back. Ready to bend it all, unless you don't care at all. Cause you know I want you, you just stop fronting, babe. Lay with me. I just like your skin when it's right next to mine. I can't wait till we can do this every night. Why your mouth tastes so good to me every time. Every time. You know I got your back. Your back is like that. You know, I know you got my front, you got my back. I love your front, I love your back. Know that I'm care, you know. Never mind if I'm showing off. I was just fronting. You know I want you back. Ready to bend it all unless you don't care at all. Cause you know I want you. You just stop fronting, babe.
I think about engaging with you deeper almost daily. That shit kinda crazy. Been a minute since a human had me feel this wavy. I said we take it slow, but these feelings is racing. I wonder if I should just give in to these statements. Tell you how I feel and try to keep it real for real. Couple things you do, I don't know how to feel for real. I miss you, then when I'm with you, I feel it still for real. I'm trying to chill for real.
Closer, come closer.
Closer to me.
Closer,
Closer.
closer,
Closer.
closer, come closer, closer, come closer. Know that I'm caring, no, never mind if I'm showing off. I was just fronting. You know I want you back. Ready to bend it all unless you don't care at all. Cause you know I want you. You just stop fronting, babe. 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 You just stop fronting, babe.